But I can't help it. All I can see or think about is you.
I sense Aja's strong affection towards me. I better choose my words carefully. Come to think of it, I have a special relationship with another person already.
I love you so much that I feel like I'm going to break down somehow.
Imagine being in love with a robot. I'm so sorry. But I can't. I can't clap metal. Psych! Let's do it! We're dating a robot now.
Oh.
Alright, we're halfway there with this social link, okay.
Thank you very much.
Oh.
That old lady. She's Michan-san's owner.
Hey, Granny! Got a date tomorrow, but, I don't have any money or anything, you know?
Oh my, is that so? Oh, you poor thing. You've always been such a good boy, Kyoshi. This advance on your allowance will just be between you and me.
Come on, quit it! I told you not to call me Kiyoshi!
But it's such a beautiful name. I picked it out myself, you know. It was the name of a fine doctor from my home village.
Yeah, I know, I've heard. Come on, hook me up already!
What the hell?
Oh, yes, yes. It's not much. Try not to spend it all in one place.
Sweet, thanks. See ya!
Dang.
Be
What a spoiled kid.
careful and visit again soon.
I have something I want to ask that Kiyoshi-san. Kiyoshi-san, please wait.
Oh gosh, this not
Hey,
really going well.
don't call me that! Aika-senpai?
Do you know me?
Well, yeah. You're famous. I'm, Kiyoshi Sakuma. I'm a first year. Everyone calls me Joe, Aika-senpai, so you can just...
I would like to ask you something, Kiyoshi-san. Do you mind?
Sure.
Kiyoshi-san, do you feel lonely when you are by yourself?
Huh? What?
Your grandmother said that she's lonely because she has nobody else.
What is this, a lecture?
No, I just want to know. Why don't you visit your grandmother more often? If you are her relative, you may have the power to alleviate her loneliness.
I mean, I am her grandson, but look, I don't need a lecture from you, alright? It's none of your business, okay?
Kiyoshi-san, have you ever considered what it means to live?
To live.
Personally, I think the bonds between people are what's most important. That's what your grandmother is slowly losing.
To live? Are you kidding? No one actually talks like that. What more do you need out of life than to have a blast?
To have a blast?
I mean, you're happy when you're having fun, right? So
Oh my
hell yeah,
gosh.
we're alive to have a good time.
Little does he know she's a robot.
Time.
So, what do you say, Aika-senpai? If you got time, why don't we...
Thank you, Kiyoshi-san. Let's go.
Huh? What the hell? What, so you were just trying to play me? Screw you!
I can't understand Kiyoshi-san's feelings, and I even made him angry. Did I do something wrong?
No, you didn't.
I wonder why hearing you reassure me that way is... well, it makes me happy. Ever since I decided to live, I've been asking why and how more frequently. The more time I spend with you, the more I discover that I don't understand. That when I ask myself why I'm not alive, I never have an answer. Is this what you call frustration? But at the same time, I feel extremely lucky. I would even say I'm more fortunate than others, despite not being human myself. After all, you are very important to me, and I get to be by your side. It's strange how two conflicting feelings can coexist. In all honesty, though, my feelings towards Kiyoshi-san are unusually harsh. Kiyoshi-san has warm, soft hands to embrace those precious to him. And yet he...
Don't worry about it too much.
Ugly feeling. Is it jealousy? Let's stop this. It isn't right. Yes, I am stopping right here. Shall we go home then?
So Fuko's still not okay. Available.
Hello. Thank you. Oh. You're Kiyoshi-san's grandmother. Good afternoon.
I should have hung out with Yuko, dang.
Oh, you're those
Too late now.
nice students from before. Hello there. You have great timing. I was just hoping to run into you two again. The truth is, Michan's disappeared again.
Oh, so it's a recurring problem. Don't worry, though. At least this time, we have an idea of where to find her.
No, that's all right. I believe that this time, Michan went in search of something.
In search of something?
When cats feel that their life is nearly over, they look for a place to wait for the end. Isn't that what they say?
Wait, but what about...
It's okay. Michan even came to say goodbye to me before she left. So, I don't think I'll need you to find her anymore.
Miss...
Besides, it's more or less the same for me. My day will eventually come too. And when it does, I hope I can rest in peace without making trouble for anyone else. Oh, I'm so sorry. But I did want to make sure I thanked you two again. It was nice to see you. Well, good day.
Dang.
Wait!
Oops.
You're not alone. I'm certain of it.
Yes, you're right. No one is ever truly alone. Not as long as they continue to live in this world. See? I have the company of a fine young lady such as yourself. Bless you, dear girl. You have a kind heart. See you later.
Kiyoshi-san said that people live to be happy. Was Michan-san happy?
I think she was happy.
Was Michan-san grateful to have been born?
I'm sure she was.
For what purpose was Michan-san born?
No one can say.
Life. Where does it originate? Where does it go? What reason does life have to exist? Living means connecting with others. All life eventually ends. Parting seems to be a natural and inevitable aspect of life. An unavoidable end. Life is cruel. I wonder, will I too someday have to part with you forever? I do want to live, but that's not the only thing. It's not just about becoming more human. It's about you. Being with you. What is this feeling? What do I want to do?
She started feeling the affection.
I'm sorry for getting upset. I'm going to head back.
To rank up, man. I don't know what this. I don't know what will.
You know what?
Man,
Yep.
the end is here. We only got 6 days left. And I can definitely say, balancing out social links in this game is definitely
Please.
harder than the confidants in Persona 5. Because some confidants, like when it comes to like social stats, it doesn't take as many points
Let's
to
begin,
hold
shall
on.
we? I'm not going to say much, though. In the end, it's your decision. Alright, first question. After you graduate, are you planning on going to college or getting a job?
Go to college?
I see. Well, if you've already thought about it and made your choice, then there's nothing else for me to say. What's most important is that the decision is yours, and yours alone. If someone else makes it for you, you'll regret it later. And then, you'll have to live with the consequences, whatever they may be. But, to be honest, I'm not that worried about you. You've really matured over this last year. In fact, you've changed so much, I almost don't even recognize you. Don't tell me you haven't noticed. What do you think has helped to bring about this change the most?
BD people.
I see. Well, whatever the reason, you should be proud of the young man you've become. That's all for now. I hope you have a successful third year. Let's see, who's next? Ah, Aige-san. Would you mind letting her know? Thank you.
I guess she's not around. Oh lord.
Oh, the next one up for career consultation? That'd be Aige-san. She was just here a second ago, but I guess she went out.
Maybe she's on the roof? Seen her go up there alone every now and then.
Thanks.
Sure. Good luck. So do you think she's gonna go to college or get a job? She's full of mysteries, isn't she?
She's changed recently, though, don't you think? Like her expressions and stuff.
Again with that? You ever gonna stop thinking about hitting on girls?
I don't mean it like that. All I'm saying is...
She went to the rooftop. She's just standing by herself. What should I say to her? Something on your mind?
Oh, I'm sorry I went off on my own. It's nothing really. I just needed some time to think.
She's lost in her thoughts.
After New Year's, when I had time to gather my thoughts, I realized something. When I fought Ryoji-kun that night, I got really scared when my consciousness began to fade. But that wasn't all. I was also confused and ashamed when I realized I couldn't defeat him. But I couldn't defeat him 10 years ago either. And I didn't have those feelings then. I really have changed.
Yes, you have.
I've been thinking a lot about this change that's occurred in me. In the past, if I didn't understand something, I would just ask someone to explain it to me. But ever since I decided to live for myself, no one's been able to answer the questions I've been facing.
Because there's no answers to them.
But there's one thing that I do understand. The reason why I wanted to be close to you was so I could monitor death. But
What's wrong?
Even though death is gone now, I still want to be by your side. I still don't know what it means to live yet, but I want to learn the answer. And I think I can if I'm with you. So please, please take me with you. I may not be strong enough, but I'll fight with everything I have. Please.
I need you with me.
Thank you.
Okay, that was a little short.
You know...
Uh-oh, we might be able to romance this one.
Please don't laugh at this, okay?
At the rooftop, like
The other day,
always.
I let you Kami-chan try a new dish I
With
made.
everyone,
She liked
golly.
it so much, she ended up eating it all. So I told her it was meant to return the favor for what everyone's done for me. But she got really confused and asked me what favor this was about. It didn't seem like she had any idea what I was talking about, so I told her the whole story. And when I finished, she burst out laughing.
And his name is John C.
Who knows?
I've been lying this whole time. To you and to myself. I don't think it was actually ever about repaying everyone. I am grateful, but that's not what I really wanted to say. What I really want is just to be with everyone. Forever. The truth ended
It's like
up being so
Fuka
much
for the top
simpler,
rope.
and I just wanted to make that clear.
Why?
I just never had the confidence to be honest about my feelings. So I wanted to say I'm sorry.
Grab her by the stack of dimes, or
for
she calls her
dragging you
Nick.
into this lie. And I know I don't really have the right to ask this, but I hope you and I can continue to be friends.
Of course. I'll hit you with a stunner.
I guess it goes without saying at this point, but thank you anyway. I think I'm going to try and be more accepting of who I am, and I'm not going to tell myself I'm worthless
I'm
anymore.
doing alright.
Because I have
Hey, you came here at a good time,
all
Shot Flame,
around me
because... Look. Reveals her feelings, honest feelings to me. Seems like we've gone closer. Here it comes!
Would you maybe like to try cooking together sometime? I never asked because I assumed I'd be wasting your time. But I've always wanted to try cooking with a friend.
Sure thing.
Yes, thank you. I can't wait. And if we do a good
Yep,
job,
you know it!
it'd be nice if we could share what we made with everyone else.
Oh. Yes. The wind is calm today. I don't detect the usual scent of the sea. I'm sorry about the other day. I think my heart is growing closer to that of a human. But because of that, I've realized something. The heart and body are inseparable. A human heart can only function properly within a human body. Have you ever come here alone with someone else before? Perhaps you gazed out at the view together and spoke quietly. Oh, I didn't mean to pry. I was just curious.
Doing it now.
What? But I'm only shaped like a human. And besides, I'm a
Oh, she's
machine.
blushing. We got a robot to blush.
Actually, I've been a little worried. At school, I am seen as a human girl. I was concerned that if I stayed too close to you, it could cause a misunderstanding. If that is the case, please tell me right away. I wouldn't want to prevent you from becoming closer to another person.
I don't mind you being here.
The view from up here is beautiful. That must be why I sometimes see couples alone up here after school. They might be leaning against one another, or embracing. I never gave it a second thought before, but lately, it pains me to see them. I think I've come to realize that this is the kind of connection I can never have. As my heart grows more and more human, it only becomes clearer how much sets us apart. Just because
I don't
my
think
heart is
so. That
developing,
seems like more the
doesn't
exact
mean
opposite.
I can actually become human. I've known this since the beginning. Yet, I'm sorry. I lost control of myself again. But I still care about you, and that won't ever change, no matter what happens. Even I find it strange. Why do I feel this way? Why are you so important to me?
It's love.
This is love?
Yep, it is.
Oh, so that's it. I finally understand. I have another wish. One just as important as my desire to live. But I know that this is something that I can never have.
I'm not sure about
Let's
that.
go home.
Alright, let's see if we can max out Yuko's right now.
Oh,
Yep, okay.
hey, good.
Oh, I forgot to mention. During lunch break today, that girl was trying to bother me again. You remember, right? She's the one who put gum on my shoe locker. Well, this time...
Oh, that's
I told her
that's
what
gotta
I
be the
thought right to
worst.
her face. That she should find what she really wants to do in life. She probably didn't get what I was saying, but ever since I figured it out for myself, I feel like I've been able to see the bigger picture. I mean, I kinda used to be the same as her, you know? I guess I've learned how to empathize better now. Not to mention, you did end up becoming my boyfriend, so... But, that's not why I invited you here. I guess I could have told you this next part at school, but I wanted to talk somewhere quiet. Sort of. Oh, but it's not serious or anything. So you know the kids we coached? They each left a message for us. I know they were kind of a handful, but they also have an endearing side to them, don't you think? Aw, you're so sweet. Sometimes I can't believe how open-minded you are. I think I need to learn from you. Here, This one's for you.
This letter.
The kids told me to give it to my boyfriend. Aren't they cute? That's what I invited you here for. Well, actually, that was just an excuse. Because today, well, my parents aren't home.
Hey! This is mine. Oh my god. Oh, first, Yukari, now you. Oh lord. I see.
Yeah. So, I just mean you can stretch out and relax. We won't get yelled at for being too noisy.
Oh my gosh.
It's just, I was able to find my true calling.
I
thanks
swear,
to you.
Atlas, man, what is wrong with?
Glad I met you. Those are my true feelings.
I swear,
And I hope
they're a
you
really
feel
bad
the same.
influence, man.
So, will you stay with me a while longer?
That
I am thou, the innermost power. We now the ultimate form of the strength within thyself.
Oh my gosh. So we romance everybody except Fuka.
I love you. I really do.
But I think I literally missed this something. You're saying it should have been Fuka?
Everyone, listen up.
Alright, so last day of classes, we got just 3 more days before the promise day. I now know. Stay just now. I mean, I romanced Overway so far. But we're gonna hit into the next one. One more to go.
Thank you very much.
Let's do this.
Isn't it interesting how the sunlight on a clear winter day seems stronger than it is during the summer? Perhaps it's because the sun is lower in the sky, and you don't have to look up to see it. I've gotten so used to this view, but no 2 times is it ever exactly the same. You could say the same thing about one's day-to-day, and to each life as well. The promised day is almost here. January 31st.
You're right.
Whenever I come up here, I get lost in my thoughts. I can't let it end like this. I want to protect it all. Thoughts like that. Since last time, I've tried thinking things through more rationally. I thought about that old lady and Michan-san. And Kiyoshi-san as well. I wonder if Michan-san was alone until the moment of her death. Somewhere no one could find her. I think the old lady wanted to be there for her at the end. To live means to be connected to other people. But life is finite. Farewells are unavoidable. It's sad to think about. But you and I will have to part one day as well. And then, I'll never be able to see you again. There are so many things in life I don't understand. It's filled with so much pain. You meet others, forge relationships, and spend time with them. And then, they're gone, leaving you behind. Leaving you alone. When I think about that, I just can't hold back my feelings. But I understand now. That's just how
We got a robot attracted to us now.
No 2 views are alike. No 2 days are the same. It's natural for everything to disappear, re-emerge.
Okay, just spill the beans already, golly.
Life is both short.
You're burning daylight here.
Finite. makes it so invaluable, and why one feels that it must be cherished. When you think about it, it's a miracle that two given people are able to ever meet in this chaotic flow of time and space. I believe that's why we find happiness in forging bonds and relationships with others. And that might be the true joy of being alive. It can be sad, but at the same time so warm. Beautiful because it is destined to end. And that's why I mustn't hesitate any longer. I need to tell you, even if this wish of mine is to never come true, I still want to tell you my true feelings. I love you. I know I'm a machine. I know that I cannot truly touch you as a human. But I can't help it. All I can see or think about is you.
I sense Aja's strong affection towards me. I better choose my words carefully. Come to think of it, I have a special relationship with another person already.
I love you so much that I feel like I'm going to break down somehow.
Imagine being in love with a robot. I'm so sorry. But I can't. I can't clap metal. Psych! Let's do it! We're dating a robot now.
Sorry. I can't think of anything to say. Perhaps something really has broken inside of me. I feel so happy.
Asuka's has expressed her feelings for me. I have entered a special relationship with Aigis. There it is. There's no going back.
We should go back. I'll go ahead. It's too difficult to look you in the eye right now.
Damn.
See you later.
Even robots, having a hard time. Oof! Wait, when is Fuku available? Saturdays, okay. Yeah, let's work with Fuka, max out that social link, get that out of the way.
Oh, hi.
Alright.
Okay, I think that does it for the gyoza filling. I thought it might be nice to add some textures, so I made sure there's plenty of vegetables mixed in.
Behold!
I'm a little worried, but I wanted to give it a try.
Oops.
Next, we have to put the filling in the wrappers. But... where is she?
Sorry I'm late. It was a long day of practice. Oh, have you gotten pretty far already?
Welcome back! We were just starting on the wrappers. I invited Yukari-chan to join us. We were talking about cooking the other day, and she seemed really interested.
I mean, you almost never invite me to something like this, Fuka. So I was happy when you did. Have you changed recently, or is it just me?
Have I? In what way?
You just seem more at ease now. Or maybe it's more confidence. Don't you think so?
I agree.
Yeah, see? That's what I thought.
Really? Well, I'm glad if that's the case. He's been helping helping me a lot recently, and been really supportive of me. So I think maybe that's why.
I see. You haven't been making moves on Fuka, have you?
No, it's not like that.
Oh.
Just helping me as a friend. That's all, really.
Oh.
Well, I trust Fuka, so I guess you're in the clear. But if you weren't, you'd be eating my fist.
Damn!
Oh, the gyoza wrappers are going to dry out. Let's start wrapping, shall we?
Yeah, I wasn't cheating on you, Yukari. I promise. I promise I wasn't cheating on you.
It's so good. How are yours, Yukari-chan?
And the flavor and texture are perfect. I think this is the best gyoza I've ever had.
There's plenty more white rice if you want to.
Oh, I would, but... Sorry, I actually gotta get going. I've gotta clean my archery uniform before tomorrow. Oh, you can leave my dishes. I'll clean them when I get back.
You don't have to worry about that. Besides, we'll save on water if we do them all at once.
Sorry about this. I'll make sure I can stick around till the end next time. But thanks for having me.
Did you notice she said next time? I was a little nervous at first, but I'm glad I challenged myself. Oh, that reminds me. I have something I wanted to give you. You're always listening to music, so I thought you might like these.
Headphones, okay.
And I think you were a fan of this design, so I tried to match it.
Weird, okay.
Remember how I told you I was pretty good with machines? Well, how are they?
Love them.
Pretty cool, right? Just kidding. Actually, I've decided I want to become more accepting of myself. I want to be able to say I'm proud of who I am. And I think this is the first step to reaching that goal. I'm going to be more confident in the things I'm good at. I hope you're happy with them.
Alright. Just able to max out Fuka and Yuko's. Did I do something wrong to not romance Fuka?
The innermost power of the High Priestess.
I must have got distracted by the chat.
We now bestow upon thee the ultimate form of the High Priestess within thyself.
The High Priestess. It didn't say it word by word, dang. Yeah, I thought they were. I was trying to romance her, trying to get every one of them, but I don't know what just happened.
But I'm not going to give up on cooking either. I'll embrace the things I'm good at, but also find more things I can do. I'm going to change, one step at a time. Oh, if there's anything you decide you want to try doing, just let me know. I'll always be here to help.
Alright.
Oh.
There's 2 days left now. Just had to pick something to do to continue. Alright. Let's do this. Last shoulder link to max out.
Thank you very much.
That's a room? What the heck?
Please don't worry. The shells on the floor are only blanks. There's no gunpowder in them. So, what do you think of my room? Are you surprised? To be honest, I was hesitant.
How did the one I get in there?
I don't have any welcoming decorations to make this feel like a home. It's hard to believe I ever thought this room was normal. It's exactly why I wanted to show it to you. As you can see from the decor, I'm a machine. I'll never be the same as humans like Yukari-san or Mitsuru-san. It used to bother me, but I figured something out. There's something only I can say, because I am unable to die.
What is it?
I will never leave you, no matter how or when your life comes to an end. At that moment, I will be by your side. You will always remain in my heart. Oh, yes. Will you take this?
Alright.
That's one of my parts that had to be replaced after I collapsed at the Moonlight Bridge. I asked Mitsuru-san to have it sent here. I've grown since then. I'm not afraid, and I won't give up. I'll get back up, no matter how many times it takes. I'll fight by your side and protect you. This is the proof of my resolve, and I want you to have it. It's a part of me. If living is about spending time with people you've forged relationships with, then I want to be closer to you than anyone else. My connection to you is my reason for living. What's most important to me is to be by your side.
Doing a smile upon her face, I feel a strong bond with Idris.
I am thou. Thou art I.
We did it!
The bond thou hast nurtured hath finally matured. The innermost power of the Aeon Arcana hath been set free. We now bestow upon thee the ultimate form of the Aeon within thyself.
Alright. It doesn't really feel like we're dating Idris, really, but oh well. We technically are, though. It is how it is.
I, actually have one more favor to ask. At the base of my neck, behind the knot of my ribbon, that's where my most important component is. The artificial psyche that makes me who I am, my emotional engine. The papillon heart. It's extremely delicate, and I'm not allowed to expose it outside of the laboratory's clean room. But I want you to touch it.
Okay.
If you make direct contact with it, your genetic information will most likely be burnt into it. Even so, I want you to do it. I want to leave irrefutable proof on my body of our connection, not just as a simple memory.
Okay.
Something permanent. Something that can never be erased.
It's gazing at me attentively. Do you hold her hand, I guess?
I'm so happy. Well then. Oh, since you'll be coming into direct contact with my heart, I apologize in advance if I say something odd or make unusual noises. For
Oh
safety,
gosh.
I'll be shutting off the motor functions to my arms and legs. Well then, will you untie my ribbon?
This is so weird. I spent a long time with Aegis.
Oh.
Alright. So once we won't be able to leave. Are we ready?